Hello everyone, today we're diving into some juicy data to find out which cryptocurrency is the best to buy right now. I'm using a cool metric called Omega Ratio and some Z-score magic to pick a winner from 9 top coins. Let's see who comes out on top. If you're new and cannot decide which cryptocurrency to choose, there's two websites, coinmarketcap.com and coingecko.com. Here you can see the most popular cryptocurrencies on the market, with the highest market cap at the top going to the bottom. Let's say you're interested in buying Monero, which is a cryptocurrency which the government does not like. And there are very few exchanges which it is listed on. You can scroll down to Monero markets and see which exchange listed Monero. You have Qcoin, Kraken, Bitfinex, I recommend. This CoinGecko website also, if you're looking for Dogecoin, scroll down to Dogecoin markets and you can see that it's listed on crypto.com exchange, Kraken, Binance, Bybit. Perfect. I will be using the Omega Ratio strategy today. It's super simple. It tells us how good a crypto is at making money compared to losing money. Think of it like a win to loss score in a game. The higher the score, the more wins, meaning the price goes up more than it goes down. I love this for crypto because it finds coins that drop big but then bounce back even bigger. I'll be using TradingView to look at charts and strategies. If you never use TradingView, you can use it for free. Let's just search Bitcoin together. Our first cryptocurrency will be analyzing. Launch chart. I have a spreadsheet for my Omega Ratio strategy. These are the 9 cryptocurrencies I will be looking at and comparing today. We'll do these two blanks together and I will show you all the strategies I use to make this sheet. First, we have our Bitcoin chart from 2017 till now. Click on indicators. You'll have to search this, but I already have Omega Ratio, which is a public strategy. Perfect. We'll have to change the settings. First, let's remove this red reference line. Sorry. And change the precision. We want the more digits behind the decimal place, the better, but 3 is good. The calculation period will be the time period in which it'll take the reward to risk ratio. We'll be looking at a variety of periods in order to get the average. So let's look at it over 2,000 days. Click enter. We have Omega Ratio 1.188. Let's quickly do 1,000. 1.257. Perfect. Now do this for all the time periods. You can choose your own. You can even have more than me. And then do it for 8 more cryptocurrencies. You don't have to choose these ones. These are mine. You can even add more if you want. The more the better. Now, in order to find which crypto is the best to buy in terms of stability, we need to look at the omega ratio, standard deviations, and z-score combined. Now, before we do this, I want you guys to know that every single cryptocurrency is correlated to Bitcoin. During a bull market, when the price of Bitcoin goes up, every single coin will follow up as well. This goes the same during a bear market. When the price of BTC goes down, every altcoin will follow going down as well. Okay, let's look at the omega ratios we were able to find using TradingView indicators. We see that XMR has the largest omega ratio, which indicates that it has a strong risk-adjusted return, meaning it generates more gains relative to its losses over a given period. Specifically, it shows that the asset tends to have a higher proportion of positive returns compared to negative returns. In simpler terms, a high omega ratio suggests that crypto is good at bouncing back from dips and delivering profitable upside, making it attractive for investors who want returns with manageable downside risk. So during a bull market, Monero is something I would prefer to have because it has the largest returns. Now, if we're looking at stability, let's find the winner. In order to do this, we need to look at the standard deviations. I checked how steady the omega ratios are over time. A steady score means the coin has reliable returns, no crazy ups and downs. And the way I did this is by calculating something called the standard deviation, using this formula. Basically, we can see how much each coin's score wiggles around. The coin with the least wiggle is the most consistent. BNB has the least wiggle, so it is the most consistent from all time periods. BNB comes out on top with the lowest wiggle. That means BNB has the most stable returns over all these time periods, making it a solid pick if you want something reliable. But if you like a bit more risk, check out Monero. It got a crazy high score, which means it's been bouncing back like a champ lately. Now let's look at the z-scores. Z-scores are like a report card. They tell us how each coin compares to the average of the group. If a coin gets a z-score of 0, it's right at the average. A positive score like 1 or 2 means it's doing better than most coins. A negative score, however, like -1, -7, means it's doing worse. This is how I found the z-score. I use the simple z-score formula. You can just copy and paste it. Which uses average and standard deviations. Let's look at BNB. Its scores are super close to 0. That means it's always near the group average, super steady, just like we saw with the omega ratios. Now check out Monero. XMR. It's got a big positive score, so it's crashing it compared to the others in that period. But Ethereum, it's got big negative scores, which means it's been struggling compared to the group. Why does this matter? Z-scores help us see which coins stand out. If you want something steady, pick a coin with Z-scores near 0, like BNB. If you're okay with risk and want big wins, go for something like Monero. with high positive z-scores, but maybe stay clear of Ethereum for now. It's lagging behind during this bull market. So during a bull market, I recommend buying something with high omega ratio, such as XMR. Using this omega ratio strategy, you can determine which asset you would like to select. Now, I prefer you guys have multiple strategies and compare all the strategies you use to make one final decision. Don't just use omega ratio to choose your asset. There are many other strategies which I'll be posting in the future, such as the Sharpe ratio, which looks at the reward and it doesn't take account the risk. So let's see how BNB is doing today. BN USDT. It's at $674. Very good stable choice to buy during a bull market. This is my X. I'll be trying to post every day. Kind of my predictions here. So make sure to check that out. And if you're looking for a safe bet, BNB is going to be your winner with the most consistent omega ratio. If you're feeling adventurous, Monero might be your vibe with its big bounce backs. What do you think? Would you pick BNB or take a chance on Monero? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know if you want more videos like this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay smart.